What would you have? Do you have any advice for producers that want to make something but they're too shy to really get into the game, or they don't know how to get into the game? What would you say for them? Like, say they want to become producers, but they don't know how to start.
I would have to say, if you want to be a producer in this game, or a good one, you're gonna have to make it your job. Bitches are gonna have to come second. Everything's gonna have to come second. Music comes first. You know what I'm saying? Besides family. If you got family, always comes first. You know, let's get that correct. But music, you're gonna have to live, eat, shit that shit, everything. You know, you gotta be that. There is no part time in this. If you want to be somebody and have a name, you gotta go full force.
Rapping. We talked about this in another interview with another artist, but what would you say is the most important? The delivery, the lyrics, the flow?
Mac Dre said it's not what you say, but how you say it. You know, I believe that big time. Delivery, all aspects are good. It depends on what the beat is, how you're, how you're writing the beat. You know, to me, it's always what the beat is going to determine what's going to make the delivery sound good, or this sound good, or subject matter. You know, all of them are key though. I mean, good delivery, some substance, and originality. You don't have to be a tongue twister rapper to be dope. You just got to be understandable and be appealing, and have people be like, okay, let me hear. You know what I'm saying? And if you can get that, then you're in the game. You just need to be able to get people's attention with what you're saying.
Yeah. What would you say is your best trait?
My best trait is I keep it pretty real.
You do keep it real.
Mine is my raps that I rap about are like situations that everybody else point out and be like, yeah, I can relate to that. I got a song called I'd Rather Be a Rapper, and it's about just how saturated the game is with rappers. We need doctors, we need lawyers, you know what I'm saying? We need people to work the city, but everybody wants to be a rapper. It's the new hoop dream, which I don't want to take that away from them, but at some point, some people need to take a step back and really look at what they're doing and be like, maybe this ain't for them, you know? And I'd Rather Be a Rapper is basically, it's kind of talking shit about all the new booties that are coming in and thinking that since they have a YouTube video or they got, a Twitter with, 500 followers that they're doing it. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I get a lot of that, You get a lot of that in this game. You go everywhere, man. You get all sorts of people trying to stunt on you, and really, and you do your research, and it's, well, where's the work at? Yeah.
And then basically, so the people that come in, what do you feel is, like, we just talked about it, but sometimes I kind of feel like the ones that aren't really rappers, they do it for the appearance, the looks. I think they kind of take the opportunities of the ones with the real work ethic. Exactly. The ones that are really trying to grind, really putting themselves out there, and they try to take the easy ways out.
Exactly.
Is that in any way respectable to you?
Nah, I can't respect somebody who wants to do the short way. Yeah. Because you do it the short way. Short ways bring fast falls. So you're just gonna fall fast. You know what I'm saying? If you do it right and really work your way up and really build your credit list and really go out there and shake the hands and kiss the babies and be seen and become kind of, I would say, iconic, you're gonna last longer. If you're just someone that just comes out with a hot song and then it's whatever, People come and go. The ones that stay are the ones that are consistent and that keep on going and don't look for the short way. You know what I mean?
How do you stay relevant?
Okay, so to stay relevant in this game, man, you got to make sure that you go to events. You got to know who's who. All the new people that are coming out and stuff like that. You got to be able to go in there and meet them. You know what I'm saying? Make your presence felt. And some of them might not know who you are until you prove to them. And that's what I've done. And right now I'm working with a lot of the youngsters right now. That's what makes me stay relevant. Cool John is one of them. Cool John, me and him met maybe about 2-3 years ago, just through Twitter or whatever. It was during the New Bay thing, and I was skeptical. I told Cool John, that shit ain't finna work, man. It's gonna separate or whatever. And he was like, give me a chance, watch what happens. So it did great. I mean, I see the unity now, and I basically had to take my hat off and be like, you were right, bro. And ever since then, we've had a good relationship. You know what I mean? He's got me on his new mixtape that just came out.
Children, Fuck Small.
Yeah. So staying relevant is working with people like that, And for a minute, I didn't believe in him. And what he had going on. I thought it was going to flop, you know what I'm saying? And that was a learning experience myself.
Yeah.
So I stayed relevant by, networking with guys such as himself, networking with Taji Spitz, networking with all these youngsters that are out right now. And that's what keeps me relevant. Also keeps the sound relevant too, because, you got to adapt with times. You either adapt or you die,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen many times.
Yeah.
Do you have any shout-outs that you want to give?
I just want to give a shout out to all my fans out there. You know what I mean? You know who you are, all the people that supports me. Shout out to all the artists in the Bay Area that's really pushing the hard line. Shout out to Bay Area Compass. You know what I'm saying? Always showing me love. Shout out Thizzler too. You know what I'm saying? He showed me a lot of love. In less words, I just want to shout out everybody that fucks with your boy Indecent Slapmaster.
This has been Benjamin Perez. I've had the pleasure of interviewing a legend here. TOP Magazine exclusive. Stay tuned. We'll have more with him very soon. Thank you.
You busy.